Hey, what's up, guys? Today we have a topic video. Yay! I finally have some inspiration to do a video about a specific topic. Well, kind of, now that I thought about it, like kind of two topics, but I'd say they're kind of related, honestly. But I'm inspired because a little earlier today I had a meeting with one of my peers, my recoveries. I like to call them peers because recoveries sound, I don't know, it just doesn't roll off the tongue as well for me. Because like people say, oh, hey, I'm in recovery. Like a life of recovery. I don't know. I like to call them peers because we are peers. Like, been through similar situations. Anyways, but we were talking and I asked him if, he was really familiar with positive affirmations, and he stated that he wasn't quite sure. Like, he gave he's like, well, having some compassion for yourself, like not making excuses for yourself, but having some sort of compassion. And, that definitely plays into it. But, for me, what I understand and benefit the most from positive affirmations is kind of just speaking positivity into existence, speaking positivity into your environment. It's a very powerful tool, in my opinion, because it's one thing to kind of think things, but it's another thing to verbalize things, even if it's just to yourself in an empty room, because, you're still hearing it. And, not to get like metaphysical or spiritual, but like if you think about it, the room is listening, the air is listening, I guess you could say the universe is listening. Yeah, I know that sounds weird. You don't have to believe that, but at the very least, you're hearing yourself. And so by practicing and implementing positive affirmations in your life, such as I am a person that is worthy of successful recovery. It's like reaffirming the fact that I am, because otherwise you have doubts. It's like, well, am I going to be successful in my recovery? Or another example, I am a person that is worthy of respect, love, happiness, good health. Because you might think like, well, I don't deserve love. I've done a lot of bad things in the past. Or I don't deserve respect because I've been addicted to a lot of people. And no, that's not the case. But by thinking like that you're not, it just isn't as powerful as saying that you are worthy of respect. You are worthy of love. It's speaking that into existence. So I think that's an incredibly powerful tool. I don't know, kind of talking about it, I almost wonder, I don't know if I made a specific video about this or if I hinted at it in another video and I didn't title it. So I didn't check. So I'm sorry if this is a repeat, but I think it does bear repeating. I think it's good to reinforce and reiterate, the importance of positive affirmations. And it doesn't have to necessarily be to yourself either. It could be to others. Some people might benefit from positive affirmations, whether that's saying that to a friend or a family member, in general, or especially in recovery, or saying it to somebody in, a 12-step meeting, or any sort of recovery meeting. just any situation, it's good to reaffirm that they also are a person worthy of this, that, and that. Because, we're all humans, we're not perfect, we do make mistakes, and we all are worth many things. We all are worthwhile, and I think it can be helpful to tell ourselves and remind ourselves that we are, because it's super easy to tell ourselves that we're not. And for a lot of my life and a lot of my addiction, I have self-defeating behaviors. I'm self-critical. I'm very harsh on myself. Was very harsh on myself. I still kind of am, but I'm working on that. And it's just not productive. And a lot of that fueled my substance abuse because of those negative feelings. It's like, oh, you're not good enough, or you're a piece of shit. This, that, just that negativity. And so now that I'm living a life of successful recovery, it does help to speak positively about myself and remind myself that I am worthwhile of, many things. And so with that being said, I'm also kind of inspired too. I just actually watched a YouTube video. It's kind of funny how all this kind of happened today and goes hand in hand. I think it's cool to keep in mind, like, the law of attraction. For those that aren't familiar, law of attraction, I'm not the best person to define it. And the video I watched didn't quite say law of attraction, or it wasn't titled law of attraction. It was the After School YouTube channel. They have a lot of good videos. But I think this one was like actually I still have it up. The Strange Secret to Success. But it's like, if you set your mind to it, whatever you set your mind to and your perspective and your attitude to, that is going to shape how your life is and how your life is going to continue to be. So for example, if I have this attitude and this opinion and feeling that I'm not worth anything and I'm useless and I'm not going to amount to be anything, all my future endeavors are going to fail, life sucks, then yeah, life is going to suck. My future endeavors are going to fail. I'm going to feel bad about myself. Bad things are probably going to happen to me. Whereas, if, especially like the past few months, I feel this, like, like, especially with my fitness. Sorry, I don't mean to flex, but I gotta flex, I gotta flex on them haters. But, sorry, stupid. I know that's stupid. And my forehead vein. By keeping a positive attitude and, like, having goals in mind and a clear direction of what you want in life and where you want to go in life, and keeping a good attitude and perspective and just everything about it, staying positive, it seems like that attracts positivity and success and whatever your goals are, So, one of my goals is to get in much better shape, and I've been thinking that, I've been feeling that, I've been wanting that, and I've been putting in the work for that, and it's been coming to me. And I genuinely think that it's not just because of my hard work, but it's just kind of like how things just play out. Again, whether or not you believe in it or, want to, get into that realm, but of like metaphysical or spiritual and all that stuff. But I really do feel that, what we think and kind of what we speak into existence, it really does affect our environment and does affect kind of the universe or the local environment, like just kind of where your life is, a lot, it really does. Kind of like, and again, I know this is silly, but, the experiments where like they put like have plants or like rice or whatever or food left out to decay, and they talk positive to that group of plants or whatever, and then they have another group where they talk poorly to it, negatively to it, and like the plants are better on the positive side, and like there's like less mold or like no mold, whereas on the negative side the plants are all wilted and shit, and there's mold on the rice or food. It seems silly, and it's like, yeah, well, what's the scientific, because I'm a logical person, so it's like, and I know a lot of people operate logically as well, which I think is a logical thing to do, no pun intended. But it's like, well, what's the scientific evidence? Like, what? That doesn't make sense. Why would that affect? But I think there's a lot that we like don't understand, or there's just so much more to this life. I mean, before we knew about physics and chemistry and biology, like that's still existed. We just didn't know about it. So, I'm sure there's a lot more on levels of physics and just how life works, how this universe works, that we don't know and don't understand. So I don't know. And it's all anecdotal, like people having these stories of like, hey, I've wished this into existence or spoke this into existence, my positivity, law of attraction, positive affirmations. I feel that they work, or can be. I guess the way I see it too, and what I told my peer as well, is, like with the positive affirmations, it's not going to hurt. Like, taking a few moments to say, I'm a person that is worthy of a good life. I'm a person that is worthy of success. I'm a person that is worthy of being swole. That took me 5 seconds. And, at the very least, it's not going to hurt you. I mean, it might seem silly, but if you say it to yourself, well, I'm saying it to you guys too. So, but, like if you wake up in the morning or before you go to bed and just say, I'm a person that is worthy of these things. Or these are the goals, and this is the stuff I do desire, and I do want it, and I can achieve it. Not I think I can achieve it. I can achieve it. It really does affect us and just kind of how things play out on a grander scale. So I don't know. I just kind of wanted to just share that with you guys. Like, I'd love to hear, like, please comment. Like, I love comments. I say this all the time. But, yeah, I love hearing your comments. Even if it's, like, criticism, hopefully constructive criticism. But I'd like to get your guys' opinions or your input. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about what I just said, or kind of what or understand about positive affirmations and the law of attraction and kind of just speaking things into existence? Do you guys have any experience? Any stories that you can share? Or, like maybe some like light to shine that it's a pile of crap? Like, I'm open to hearing everything. I do like to get everyone's opinions and perspectives. Who's to say that I'm right? I like to apply that attitude everywhere in life. You know, there's not just one source of correctness, or like, you know, you need multiple perspectives to really get, you know, illuminate the truth. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, or just whatever, you know, comment whatever you want. I really enjoy interacting with everyone quite a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this. I think I'm gonna stream. I'm pretty hungry. I ate, but I'm still hungry. I worked out legs today. I think I'm just like gaining. Well, I weighed myself. I'm at 207 now, so I'm putting on more weight. I think a lot of it's going to my leg muscles. Because I worked out legs today and like crushed it in the gym. So I'm still hungry. So I think what I'm gonna do is finish this, eat, and then I might stream. I might play some Binding of Isaac. I'm going to take a step away from Rogue Legacy because I just keep dying. And I don't think that's entertaining content. So, yeah. Again, comment. Please comment or don't. Whatever. You know, do what you please. Thank you for watching this video. You know, if you have a moment, please like it. Subscribe. Yeah, and I just hope you guys... you know, can maybe hopefully use some of this, or, you know, just whatever. I just wish you guys can live a good life, you know, can do whatever you need to live a good life and have a happy and healthy life. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.